following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Biotechnica, genetic engineering, microbiological, and biochemical research. Headquarters, La Jolla, California. Regional offices, London, Bonn, Paris, Seattle, Dallas, Night City, Sydney, Rio de Janeiro. Chief Officer Designer, Niccolò Logaggia. Employees, 36,256. Background. When the fuel crisis really began to affect the industrialized community in the late 1990s, Biotechnica, then a small firm with only one office, came up with the answer. Choo-2-TM, pronounced Choo-2, Choo-2, not its actual chemical formula, is a complex grain alcohol produced by genetically engineered yeasts and wheat strains created by Biotechnica. The potential of Choo-2 was realized almost immediately after it was introduced, and within a few years, all fuel-burning vehicles and power plants had converted to the new product. Although Biotechnica held worldwide patents, it lacked the production facilities to meet worldwide demand, forcing it to license production to several large Agricor and Petrocor. These deals made Biotechnica an extremely wealthy, but still not particularly large company. Biotechnica is also probably the closest thing to a good guy corporation in the time of the Red. Its labs have provided much of the tech that enabled the Pacific Confed to develop new bioengineered replacement species, and Biotechnica is active in restoring both animals and habitat throughout the blighted environments of this era. Face, Niccolò Logaggia. A brilliant but erratic biochemist, Niccolò Logaggia has taken what began as a small company based out of an industrial park in Rome and made it into one of the most important corporations in the world. Biotechnica is still relatively small, hardly what constitutes a true megacorp, but it punches well above its weight with the scale of its creations, such as the Choo-2 development that powers most of the vehicles in the world. And behind almost all of these is Logaggia, a slight, white-haired, dapper man with a slightly abstracted air about him. Logaggia likes to make things, useful chemicals, biological tools, artificial life forms. He doesn't often think of what he'll do with his creations. He leaves that to his grandson Mario and his wife Lucchezia, who handle most of the business aspects of the firm. But that's because Niccolò is pursuing a dream. Since childhood, Logaggia has wanted to restore the biosphere of the planet, starting with endangered flora and fauna, and working up to recreating some of the most interesting, to his far-ranging mind, extinct animals throughout history. Logaggia, however, is a practical man. He knows if he recreates such now-extinct wonders as pandas and koala bears, the greedy and rapacious forces of the world will soon destroy his reborn creations. So Niccolò has redesigned many of his favorite animals with both defensive and offensive capabilities that they previously lacked. Koalas with venomous fangs, for example. He's also been experimenting with creating new bioengineered flora and fauna to restore his favorite ecosystems, the color-shifting pattern panthers now moving into the northwest forests, or the spotted pteroraptors that have started to infest the heights of the Canadian Rockies. Niccolò is a pleasant and likable man who exudes an old-world charm that immediately endears him to those he meets. On the other hand, he may well also be the Dr. Moreau of the time of the Red.
Continental Brands, organic and synthetics, food and drink. Headquarters, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Regional offices, Chicago, Atlanta, Baltimore, Seattle, Dallas, Night City. Chief Officer, Olivia Forsyth. Employees, 147,000. Background, Petrochem's monopoly on the production of Choo in the United States meant that any surplus crop of Triticum vulgaris megasuavis, the wheat from which the fuel is made, had to be completely absorbed by the company. Having no additional incentive to produce more Choo in any given year within the walled garden of their American monopoly, Petrochem turned to their subsidiary food business, Continental Agricor of Tulsa. Okay, to answer this problem, Petrochem tasked the Continental Agricor's American New Products Division with an important mission: find new ways to sell Americans more food than they bought the previous year. With each passing year, surpluses of T. megasuavis in the U.S. became larger, and the work of selling through the wheat fell increasingly heavy on the American New Products Division. The constant pressure to produce exponential year-on-year growth, combined with a lack of oversight from their parent company, created an office environment so toxic that it seemed to eat people alive, only to replace them just as rapidly. What rose from this poison swamp was the cross-factional alliance of the new beverages marketing director, Olivia Forsyth, and the new foods marketing director, Louis Mr. Moo Moo Burger McAllister, each served by brand managers loyal to them alone. In secret, in the summer of 2040, they drafted a plan to cut out the ultimate middleman in their business, Petrochem. They began to consolidate power, and over the course of 3 years, they put half of Petrochem's American agribusiness into the legal equivalent of a large sack and hoisted it over their shoulder. In preparation for their move, they brought half of Petrochem's Choo4U gas stations, lobbying, and research and development in-house. One morning, all affected staff were made aware. Continental Agricor was no longer their employer, but Continental Brands was. While they were no longer affiliated with Petrochem, the move came with a tidy pay increase. In court, Petrochem's legal team in their home state of Texas argued that it was the greatest single theft of property, both intellectual and otherwise in recorded history, but the case was quickly dismissed. In a final twist of the knife, Continental Brands had stolen the judge, too. Face, Olivia Forsyth. The face of Continental Brands is Olivia Forsyth. To the public, she is the Kibble Queen, a persona created entirely by her marketing department. The Kibble Queen is best known as the mascot of their Oasis stores, which launched shortly after they left Petrochem to capitalize on the food instability created by the time of the Red. Their business model was simple. If an Oasis was the only place to reliably purchase food and only sold their brands, then profit was assured. Once an Oasis is established, the community is entered into the Oasis Community Loyalty Program. Pleasing the Kibble Queen by purchasing large quantities of foods or electing local representatives supported by Continental Brands earns points for the whole community. Likewise, displeasing the Kibble Queen by importing food from outside the community, growing your own food, or publicly organizing against Continental Brands results in a point penalty. High loyalty values bring community-wide rewards like prioritized shipments of food, more chips in every bag of Choco Kibble, and, upon first reaching gold status, a royal visit from a body double of Olivia Forsyth, throwing company merch from an AV4. Low loyalty values result in punishments like lowered food quality and increased prices. Known enemies of Continental Brands hiding within the community will have old-fashioned wanted posters drawn up and put outside their local oasis, with point bonuses given for informing on their last known address. The worst community punishment is admission into the Discovery Program, which forces the community into testing a single new flavor of kibble by removing all other offerings until their loyalty score improves. Olivia is a homegrown monster of the corporate world, filled with malice toward everything that does not directly benefit her. She detests the Kibble Queen character.
let's see. Persuasion, no.
I mean, you know what happens when you roll the wrong thing.
Oh, too right. He also fails. Cool. Who's driving?
That'd be me.
I can't drive.
Neither can I, but
Oh, shit.
we can drive to a point. It's when you want to do special things that you need nomad skills. And guess what?
Technically speaking, anytime you want to do something that isn't just drive the vehicle, you need to beat like quite high DVs.
Yep.
Let's have a look here. So let's see. Are we having a discussion on who should drive, or is Jess just jumping behind the wheel, turning the wheel to maximum fastness?
So, drive is reflexes.
It is.
Mm-hmm. I'm normally 10, but I'm currently 8.
Still better than me.
Oh, then I'll drive.
No, but like, are we having an in-character discussion?
We'll have a
about who
discussion,
should
yeah.
drive?
Yep. Right, I've got the vehicle here. Who's going to drive to the water?
Well, I'm not very good at driving, but
I usually had someone to do that for me. It was magnificent. This is Edward's voice when I'm in control.
Horrific.
Monstrous.
Monstrous.
Maleficent.
I can drive.
Maybe we could take
Can you drive, can you? If you at least get us to the water, we can...
We should probably take turns if it's a big trip anyway.
Shotgun?
Aren't you
No.
better with your sword?
Simple-minded female. I, Edward Hargraves, meant that I shall take the passenger front seat in the cab.
Yes, but that's
Wonder
only for the
why.
person with the shotgun.
It's the traditional name for it. I don't expect you to understand it not being about home decorating or baking. Too much?
I think it's a wee bit. A wee bit. Maybe kitchen comments, maybe, but home decorating's a bit far.
This is going to do well with them getting involved with Fleur, that's for sure.
Well, should have been here.
I'll mean the mounted machine gun on the roof.
There is no such mounting machine gun.
Oh, shit.
There's no machine gun up there. Okay.
Oh, she's actually pretty good at drive land vehicle. She gets plus 11.
Good
She has
choice.
reflex 7.
So
Oh.
she's got points in it though. So then
Must do, yeah.
yeah, because I've got reflex 7 as well. I don't have any points in it.
Oh, that's good. The actual stat has adjusted for the other being more.
It does.
Hmm.
Like it also adjusts for you when you get damaged as well. It's great.
I knew it did for damage. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if the armor adjusted.
Which means she can't dodge bullets. Isn't that interesting? No reflex coprocessor I can find. Yeah.
Oh, well, let's go then. There's a map in the glove box. I remember we found that.
I'll read it.
But
Well,
yes,
it makes sense. You'll be if you're going to be the passenger seat in the front. You have to be the navigator.
Edward Hargraves puts his new guitar that he totally didn't just steal from a struggling singer that needs it. But then there's no difference between that and just ripping off the toolbox of a local mechanic either, so no one gets...
no,
to
they're
throw stones
thieves. They're evil, bad people, aren't they? Yes.
Don't drag me into this. I'm innocent in these matters.
All right, put the cinnamon coat back then.
No, they're junkies. Anybody who is that much since coke is a junkie and needs to be saved, or a dealer, both bad people.
3 black helicopters with no markings pass overhead, silently.
Heading towards the town, or
I don't know. Perception checks would be able to tell you that. It is, after all, the morning. I'm trying to get the soundboard going, but it doesn't want to play along.
17.
21.
They are heading away from the town, like they passed over the town. Why won't it work? Oh, it's going, yes.
Are they heading towards where the farm collective would be from our map? Because
Geography check. Or cartography science.
no.
Mathematics?
It'll take
Or
off.
education, if you have it?
Got education.
No geography.
I don't roll education rolled enough, and this is a basic education thing.
Right, education.
Well,
Yeah.
21.
21 gets it. They are heading out towards the farm and out towards the border, and somewhere in between those two things.
they've split off.
Split, have they?
three.
Yes.
Shit.
They seem to be heading towards the farm and the border and somewhere else, I don't know.
Is there anywhere of interest?
Roger
on that
says,
map, Gravy
what
Boy?
are? Oh, sorry, Roger, you see 3 trucks, and they're heading in the opposite direction.
Oh, on the ground. There's 3 trucks going that way.
Oh, I was talking about the helicopters.
Yeah, but there's trucks going in the way that the helicopters are not. The exact way the helicopters are not.
The half-track comes to a stop, and the door opens, and Edward gets out, and he's like, fellows, could you pass me one of the Choo-2 canisters? It seems that the half-track has run out of gas. The petrol indicator needle is stuck.
Right. Okay, sure. I'll go. Oh, Jesus.
Thank you! Where
you know where
does
to
this
put that?
normally go?
Let me guess, you had somebody to do it for you.
Yes, quite. Let me make a land vehicle tech check so I can understand how to do this.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. I've got a -3 on the same share.
Oh my god! I got 15.
1 into a 7.
Of course. It goes in the engine.
No, stop! No, it goes in here.
But that's too small and round.
Yes, but you put as much out of that canister into there that then you don't put any more than that can hold.
How do I know?
I get off the back of the truck and do it myself.
Okay, Jess, you open up that chew canister, and now I'm making a ruling here based on some private rolls I've done, and based on your age and the era you have grown up in. This doesn't smell like Choo-2 in the Choo-2 jerry cans. So for Stephen's reference, but not Jess's, it smells like gasoline.
What is this?
It's Choo-2.
No, it's not.
It says it is.
It might say that it is, but it's not. What? Oh! What? Oh!
Maybe it's some new special blend of the Choo-2 company's unique herbs and spices.
That's a good idea, Roger.
So this could be off. I don't know how long Choo-2 can last, but normally it's used up pretty quick. But
I don't think it has quite the shelf life of properly rotated diesel. It is, after all, a grain
base. Yeah.
So, couple years?
Yeah, I wouldn't know, because most of the fuel in town is normally used pretty quick.
Pretty quick. You buy it as you need it. Most people don't stockpile it.
No.
Except those weird 6th Street guys and their fuel bunkers.
Yeah, but they use it in their Molotovs as well.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Everything burns.
Okay, Tom.
Where's the lie?
I can put it in here, but I don't know if it will be... Oh, hold on. I'll check the other container as well.
The same.
Oh,
Okay, smell the... What does it smell like inside the actual vehicle?
okay.
I'm not sniffing that.
I'll sniff that.
It's the unpleasant, alcohol-y smell of choo-choo.
So it smells like choo-choo, but these
Yes.
don't.
Yes.
That's choo-choo. This can't be...
Perhaps the third canister will have choo-choo in it.
I open the third canister.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Well, in with it.
It's unfortunate.
Wonder what that other shit is.
I don't know.
You empty the canister into the tank of the half-track.
All of it?
Yep.
Right, we have no more fuel.
Perhaps we should go back to town and get more fuel.
There was no fuel in town.
Is there anywhere on the map, Gravy, that might have... You're the navigator. Where is the closest place that might have fuel on the map? Mr. Navigator fellow.
Now, dear listener, my secret plan, for always I wanted to go to the farm to see what was going on, and I now espy my opportunity to guide things in this direction. Watch as I use subtlety, grace, and tact, and above all, my ungodly acting talents to bamboozle these other two into complying with my wishes.
Well, there is the farm.
I'm concerned about the helicopter going there. They're unmarked.
The what?
The helicopter.
What helicopter?
The helicopter that passed us.
Must have been busy watching the road.
There
Didn't
was-
see it, chum.
If I have to, I can take... It won't be good, but I can take the... what's left of the choo-choo and our bikes and use it.
But then what if we should need our bikes?
Yeah, what if there's stuff at the... what if we actually find some food there and we need to load it up? The bikes won't be able to carry it. We'll still need the car.
Yes, I was going to use the fuel from the bikes to fill the car.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Okay. How are you going to get it out the bikes? You can't just lift them upside down and pour it into the car.
I'm sure if Victor was here, she could.
I can get the fuel out, don't worry. But it will... I don't know how much fuel we have in there. We didn't top up before we got in.
That's true.
What do you say?
Well, yeah, well,
Farms.
maybe we should just head to the farms, and then if we need extra fuel, you can suck it out of the bikes or whatever you plan to do.
But
And then-
the only thing I'm concerned is the same distance from here to the farm is from here to the border.
Isn't the farm closer?
No, they're about the same, but
Oh.
if I
Is that
remember...
right, Gravy?
If I remember what the map showed.
Is-
Right, I need to roll perception.
Is the farms as close as the border, but just in a different direction, or is the farms closer?
In one way they're closer, but in another way they're further away.
I don't understand.
Well, if we were to travel right around the city, straight to the border, we would be there sooner.
Okay.
But also, if we were to travel the same distance, laterally we could get to the farm. But then the distance between the farm and the border is less.
Can I have a look at the map?
Yes, here. Here is the map.
I'll have a look at the map.
Cartography.
I don't have cartography.
Then fuck you.
I got education.
Good for you.
Yeah, American.
Can't even do American thumbs.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Just can't do it.
You can do whatever you want to do. You just go ahead. You just do whatever you
Does
want.
it look...
I mean, it looks like what he's saying. You can even get a little ruler out of your toolkit and measure it up.
I will.
Go ahead. You can do anything you want
Because
to
I
do.
want to make sure we've got enough fuel to get us where we need to go. He's not wrong.
He's not actually lying.
So,
He's just putting his best face on his particular argument.
Yeah. So the we don't have to go through the town though. Through the city, either direction. But I know with the border we don't. But with his one, do we have to go through?
I mean, you can. It would be faster. The fastest way to the border would be right through the middle of the city.
Yes. No.
That big city over there with the huge thing in it. You can see it there. You see the buildings.
Yep.
On the horizon. They're
Yep.
kind of like washed out because the draw distance isn't mega great, but. And you see the large shape moving between two buildings.
What's that?
It's a map.
No,
That's a city, Jess.
Something was moving between the buildings. What?
Probably a bird.
From here.
Yes.
Perception. Oh, that's not the best. 11.
They have birds, you know.
I know they have birds, but how that big?
What big?
For me to see it from here.
Oh, maybe the bird was very close.
No, it was in the city. It was going between the buildings.
Maybe you just thought you saw that. After all, there is not the red haze of Night City. Maybe you're not used to being able to see great distances.
You decide.
Oh yes, give it to the cokehead.
Okay, fine. We'll go to his farms. They might have food and fuel.
Smart man, Roger always said so.
You just... No.
What do you want?
I'm just sit on the back of the truck. Get back on the truck with canisters and carry on.
The canisters look at you and they say slosh.
Do you think you could drink whatever in there? Maybe it's like moonshine.
I have to check. I'm going to see if my medical kit has anything that would test for that.
Right.
Because otherwise,
Do you have a med scanner?
No, I don't think I have a med scanner. That's why I'm looking.
Silly girl.
That's so weird. I was like, what gear? No med scanner. What's in the med tech box? That holds the med tech items. It could be one of the items in the box.
Vague mid-tech items.
It's serious. That's all it says. Holds med tech items.
At least the tech bag specifically says it has a tech scanner.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah, it can detect tool with electronic parts.
The
Like tape, yeah.
the half track comes to a stop again. Some time later, and Hargraves leans over to Justine, do you think you'd be able to fix the little cagey thing?
Why?
Knowing how much chew we have left to chew through would be very helpful.
I'm not very... I'd give it a try.
It's a land vehicle tech
Yeah.
check.
Do I even have any... I don't think I've got anything on that.
22.
Yeah?
It's only because I've got so much in technique there.
Yeah,
You can repair the fuel gauge. And the fuel gauge immediately adjusts down.
Yeah.
Looks like you've got a quarter tank.
And from what I put in, how much would I have estimated that I put into the...
That was a 6-litre drum.
And how many litre vehicle was this? Would because again, when you
Land vehicle tech check.
18.
It can hold more than that.
Fucking God.
Quite a lot more.
Quite a lot more. So we just... I don't think we got much fuel at all.
But that tank was but that thing was so big.
Yes, but this tank's bigger.
Well, obviously.
I'm going back on the back.
Over there, this thing chews through chew 2, like...
Ha
What?
That was very punny.
Oh, god damn it.
Did he just say very punny?
I think Gravy Boy hit his head or something on something while we were...
Perhaps Jess should check him out then.
Actually, while we're on it, Rog, you don't look so well either.
I don't.
No, you look
Like a zombie.
like you...
Like a zombie.
Yeah, Roger looks like a zombie to you.
Zombie.
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 Eh.
It's not here to do it to. It's
I
so
know.
fun.
It's a reference to Helter Skelter. You know, by Marilyn Manson.
I thought it was the Stardust.
Oh, I don't believe you.
That's the album. And rightly so in this instance.
Because you're quite burnt.
I got burnt.
You got burnt and you're quite...
Yeah.
But
However,
now,
he looks like a zombie.
why do you look like a zombie?
The zombie.
Hold on. Just trying to... Don't move. And I scan... medical, just check him.
Go to med scanner?
It doesn't say it, but I must.
Then you must have to roll a paramedic check to, or first aid even, to give him. You will use first aid. That's what you usually use for checking people over. Be careful, she could be harvesting you for parts.
I get distracted by that comment because it was
What
really
comment?
bad. Okay. I thought I heard it. That doesn't matter.
You don't hear that, no?
I rolled a 3.
So I'm fine.
Yep. He's definitely a zombie.
You're definitely
No heartbeat, pallid skin.
there's something wrong with you.
Don't you bloody start.
No, I can't get a heartbeat.
Because you left her behind in Night City.
Do I feel my own heartbeat?
Yeah?
But I can feel it myself.
It must be the vehicle. I'm not. I might have to check you when we
Next
stop.
time we fill up, you can check me out because
We've got nothing to fill up with.
I thought we had you could suck out or something the fuel from the bike.
I'm gonna have to.
Yes.
Listen. You're all right, Roger.
I'm fine.
So you do know how to get the fuel out. Yes.
In principle,
With that comment.
good at sucking it through a tube, are you?
You may slap me if you wish. You may evade that if you wish.
No, it was a genuine smart ass comment. It's fine. I know it's in jest.
I regret opening this door.
I'd like to be in no.
There is not room.
Is he hearing these voices?
Yeah. Full disclosure, last week I used the app to make resist torture drugs checks on your behalf to see if you were subject to the hallucinogen. You were.
I just... You didn't hear Victor, did you?
How? She's not here.
No, of course not.
Oh, she never will be.
Roger, are you alright?
I'm fine.
There's something in the amber waves of grain you're driving through. It's keeping pace with the half track, which is actually not very fast at all.
What's that?
Whatever it is, it has a shark's fin.
Oh God.
What is it?
I don't know, but look at that.
I will look in the direction Jess is pointing.
Dirt, ground,
15. On
amber
perception
waves
check.
of grain. Nothing else.
It was there.
What was? I just see grain.
There was a fin in it.
Wait, grains are food.
Wherever you go.
We must be close to the farms.
I don't know if Graves has got the map.
Why else would there be grain everywhere? Are we close to the farms, Gravy?
He's in the cab. He can't hear you.
You have to tap on the window. No, actually, no, because we don't want him to stop. They need to keep driving.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll find out when it happens.
You burst through the amber waves of grain and find yourself driving into the middle of a farm.
But that explains that.
A bunch of people ready weapons as they see you arrive and pull up.
Oh crap, it's a battle, Matt. We're definitely fighting them.
Roger, you need to do the talking. I'm not good with people. Well, at least talking to them. Coding them up, maybe, but...
Filthy inbred hillbilly farmers. No, I don't say that.
You heavily imply it. Heavily.
Bad news, guys. We're out of fuel again.
We've got other problems.
Well, I mean, we have a tiny bit left, but otherwise we're pretty helpless here.
Graves.
Yes? Ah, farmers! Rustic kind. He gets up. Don't worry.
Roger.
You don't know how to talk to these people,
No,
Graves.
Roger.
Please.
You don't know
Please,
how
Roger.
to talk to
Roger,
these people.
get down. Just go do it. Please, Roger. Please.
I'm ducking down now.
Greetings! My name is Edward Hargraves. I come from Night City, but don't let that fool you. I'm actually a pretty decent fellow. My companions and I were wondering if we could trade for some choo or foodstuffs if you had any to spare. If not, we'll be on our way.
Actually, it's quite a good one.
That
Nice.
wasn't too bad.
No, he rolled very well. You haven't been in El Paso, have you?
Yes, we spent the night there. Very strange place. We were accosted by some rather rambunctious fellows, but we were able to put them down. And now we are proceeding on our way.
You put the fellers down, you say? When was this?
Last night, rapscallions looting the place. You know, raiders.
I see. And you killed them.
Why am I feeling that admitting to this would be a bad thing?
That would explain why you're driving a half-track.
Get back on the half-track. Well, let me just get my stuff out of the half-track and we'll be on our way.
Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
Drive.
Were we out of fuel?
Yeah. We were... And doing this makes it worse. Roger, can you talk to them, please? We were...
I'll try.
There's an over 20 followed by single digits twice.
I'll get out. Let's roll a
We didn't...
persuasion or just call. Which one do you want?
Oh, I want persuasion.
We were all attacked, remember? By others.
Okay, got 18. So I'll try and gauge it around that. Hello, people. Look, we was attacked.
You don't sound like you're from around here.
No, I'm not. I'm from,
Continental Brands?
no.
Actually, we were there.
We were, but no one else was. Whole place had cleaned out. Anyway,
Right. That's why you killed our people and stole our truck.
we got attacked first.
Right, sure you did, Continental Brand Corporal Pig.
We're not caught nowhere. We just have very high bounties on us, alright?
Are you saying that?
No! I'm tempted to.
I'm tempted to make you. We're sick of the corpo types coming around here telling us what to do, killing our people and stealing our trucks.
There's just no one near.
Violating our women, running us out of town.
Got run out of town.
Think maybe you ought to throw down your guns. Because you're not being very persuasive.
I mean, I'll throw my gun down into the dirt. Look, I'm not here to cause any trouble, like this city slicker said.
City slicker?
You heard me.
It's so much better than being with some of these commoners' mucks.
Shut up! You're not helping.
Fine,
Look,
last time I tried to help you.
Without, like you, who needs enemies? Look, we just want some chew and some food so we can go across the border.
Well, I'm afraid we can't let you go if you're from El Paso.
We're not from El Paso.
Yeah. Fancy Pants here said you stayed there.
Yeah, one night.
And you killed a bunch of us there.
I didn't kill you, you're right there. We just killed some people what attacked us. Now, we don't know if they was with you or not. But
Wait
they
a
attacked
minute,
us
says
first.
another guy. I know you. You're Rogerson Burgerbottom.
St. Burghsend.
Yeah. I know you good.
You big fan?
Nah, you're part of that Red Chip Krew. There's powerful big bounty out on their heads because they're apparently no good, dirty dealing, hard shooting, hard farting, hard fighting, hard fucking sons of bitches. They killed it. These are the ones that killed our boys in town. I say we truss them up and send them on back to Militech.
Oh, I say you don't.
Maybe they give us some money and we can hire protection.
No, you don't want to deal with corpos. You know what?
Apparently I do very much.
Continental brands is the same as them.
Don't you try using my personal buttons to get me to
21.
go along. Okay, well shit they are. But you killed our pals and my brother.
You don't know that. You
admitted to it.
No, we didn't. We didn't. We said that we killed some people. How do you know that?
You're driving our truck.
We didn't kill them while they were in the truck.
So you did kill them, just
No.
not while they were there.
We just found this truck later. We don't know if it was even related to you people.
He describes the people you killed.
Well, they maybe, but they attacked us first.
Initiative time!
God damn it! I will take mine.
I think I'll take mine as well.
Which was Justine.
15.
That is the same as I got.
Yay!
Blowger.
17.
Roger St. Burghsend.
Me first.
Yeah.
First thing I do is pick up my gun.
That's an action.
Yeah, but I can also move. So, let's see. I'll move directly north so that big concrete looking grey building is like cover. And hunker in there.
Alright. I'm going to climb up into the half bed and lie flat down so that will be cover for me. Edward Hargraves.
Oh, yeah. They won't be able to shoot it up and make it explode because there's no petrol in it. What you too?
And I'm just going to symbolise
So they
that.
have lights on us.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Pretty sure they can see them.
Justine Chastity Riddlebacher.
I'll take cover because I'm on the deck still. So I'll take. So they fired at us,
No,
because they haven't
you
had
were first.
Terms.
but have they pulled?
They were all already armed.
Okay,
Yes, that is true.
but they've made the obvious move they're going to attack us.
They've also said that they're going
Okay,
to.
cool. I just have to,
Or at least that one guy has said. So if we assume that they're going to follow suit, then
right then I'll shoot the guy that's about to attack us
Okay.
with my heavy pistol.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He is within 13 M yards. So, let's see. Justine, heavy pistol, range tables. So that will be. We'll be generous and say a 15, DV 15. So beat 15.
26.
That's a hit.
And that's that was a 10 into a 5.
Oh, Shedrick, no.
And
Shedrick?
Shedrick's his name.
Shedrick!
damage. 11. Legs 11.
Shedrick.
And then I will duck down in the back of the bed.
So you're lying on top of Edward.
He had to climb up on top of me. I was on my deck.
Oh, I made you all get out.
Oh, okay. So there's no space on the deck that I have to go around the back of the
Well,
vehicle.
I mean, theoretically, two of you could lie down there. It's a big flatbed.
Good shed.
But there's bikes there, that that sort of thing.
Yes.
So Fleur is going to cut up to the corner here. And she's going to shoot past the horse at Jim. Wow, 27. Shit. $21 damage. Jesus Christ.
If Brendan was smart, he would have pre-written the notes beforehand or recorded the recap.
Yeah, well, he's not. Jim Wren is going to... Are you fucking kidding me? Jim, Jim, you fucking suck. Okay, he is going to hide behind the building. That's what he's going to do. Dolan Chittum, he is going to come past these livestock animals here and stand out in the middle of the street. You don't get the free move up there, you fucking bastard. He's going to stand there, and he's going to then take his action to move another 4 squares. Because, of course. Emmy Deason is going to double move. To there. Bud Shea. I think he's going to walk right out into the middle. He's going to keep on going with his action to there. Brazen, no uncaring, tough as nails, hardy, invincible even. Roger St. Burgerbottom.
I'm going to peek around the corner and see if there's anybody I can see who's shootable.
Okay. There's the guy on the porch right there.
Okay, I was wondering about that one. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I've got enough movement to go around the corner.
His name is Shedrick.
Okay, to shoot at Shedrick and then go back.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's use a very, very heavy pistol. 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be A miss. Do you want to spend a point of luck?
Would it be enough to hit?
Well, it would take you to 16, which is over the DV listed on your weapons table.
Oh, sure, I've got to reset the luck anyway, so I'll reset it to all but 1. There we go. Yep.
Okay, go ahead, roll your damage.
Cool, come on.
He's not there!
I'm still forced to have it to do this.
Okay, so, I've been meaning to have this talk with you. Just stop doing it. It doesn't help. You roll shit damage.
Yes, I do. 13.
Apply damage to Shedrick. Boom. Edward Hargraves pops up, and he grabs his... He has an assault rifle.
Yep.
Yep, cool. I'm shooting with that. But woman over there. That I don't think that's going to be a hit somehow, but I will look at the range tables. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Actually, that's right in the butter zone for his assault rifle. He hits. Jesus Christ. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, Brendan. Oh, you suck so much.
All ones?
Oh, not quite, but it's such Straker levels of damage.
So you got
Jess! Winning and killing.
pop up and shoot.
Oh, I forgot. Edward pops back down. He has
Right.
movement to do that.
So I'll pop up and... Is that guy still there that I can shoot?
That same guy you shot before?
Yep.
He has, in fact, ducked behind a building.
Okay, so then the next target would be the same one that Roger's been shooting at then.
Shedrick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 M yards away, so that'll be a DD 15.
So 2 shots at him.
You can shoot 2 shots.
Heavy pistol can. Which I forgot the previous...
Not very
I forgot that the previous round, so...
ROF 2 weapon.
Yep.
Didn't realise you were using one.
18.
That's a hit.
And damage. 11.
Yeah, but it's a heavy pistol, so that's actually pretty... That's, like, just over average.
Yep. And fire again.
I wouldn't bother if I were you.
Okay.
You can change target and shoot someone else.
Change target.
Because he has died.
Oh, wow.
Black.
Then I'll swing...
Well, he's fallen down.
Next closest target, which is that one... That far away one, I'm guessing.
That's very far away
Yeah.
for a
But
pistol.
there's no one else there, though, is there?
Okay, so let me put it this way. They are... That you would need 25 or better. Hang on, is that a 5? Yeah, 25 or better to hit them, but you can take the shot. You might get it.
You could take the shot while moving.
No.
Well, you could jump over and move towards them and then take the shot,
Yeah.
but then it would only go down to 20, so...
Yeah, so... And I'll be able to cover afterwards.
Actually, it wouldn't go down at all.
Yeah.
Because this is like a 26 to 50 M yards away.
Right, I'll fire.
Do it!
Oh, okay.
Go ahead! Put 10 to a 10. 10 into a 10! Make Edward look like a piece of shit.
18.
Not enough! Did you want to spend more luck than you have?
No. And I'll duck back down.
Okay. Shedrick makes his oh, he's dead.
This
Shedrick,
we
no.
hardly knew ye.
Fleur.
Come on, Fleur, fuck them up.
Okay, if I actually make my athletics check, I can get to here. I think. Let me check her move. Yes. So I'll make my athletics check. 23. Easy. It's almost like it's her fucking skill. And then I will spend her move action to go up onto the roof and over here. Sorry, I'll spend her action to get another set of move. To do that with another athletics check. Beast! Bit bitch. So Fleur runs along the veranda and grabs like the upper bit and just like swings herself up. It looks like Chinese ballet, like Inhuman Machine shit, and then runs across the roof to get above the guy who must be there. From the context clues, there must be someone down there because she sort of stops and then goes like,
Yep.
Jim! Jim? What can you do, Jim? Oh, hang on, I've got to get rid of... No, that's not him. No. God damn it, which one of you is... There we go, Shedrick. Right, Jim. Jim makes a perception check to see if he notices that she is right up there. He does. So he will hold his action to get her if she shows herself. Dallin. Yeah, he's getting closer. Slapping like this big rocket launcher in his palm. Like that. Emmy, bleeding profusely, makes lateral move. Serpentine. This gives her no bonuses, but it's something that people do. Bud Shay. Bud is cool as a cucumber, and he's gonna keep coming. His assault rifle clenched in tight white knuckles. Rogerson Burgerbottom. These poor farmers are heading towards you with their aggressive weaponry.
How tall is the roof of that building that I'm beside? Jeez, okay, I just
Everything's one story.
Oh, so I could, like, do a crouch leap and grab onto the top of the roof?
Are those
If
barrels
you can pass
beside
your
him?
athletics check, yes.
Are those barrels beside him that he climb up on?
Yes, there are.
Oh. Yeah, I remember how that went for Saphira though once.
Not as bad as Stump.
Well, at least when Saphira did it, they weren't exploding barrels.
No, he just committed blasphemy.
Yeah. Athletics. 14?
Yeah, okay. It's more than 13.
And then I'll move myself up and then move. Is there like anything? Is it a flat roof or is it?
It's pretty flat.
Yeah. Does it have like a barrier?
No, nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so I'll have to crawl my way across the.
It's okay. So your move will be reduced to about 2, so you'd end up here.
Okay. Hopefully, thanks to geometry, they can't see me.
I think you're talking about geometry.
That's what I said. Thanks to
Oh,
geometry.
I thought you said geography.
No.
I thought that was a joke then because you both said yeah.
Alright. Edward Hargraves pops up and he goes like, "I'll kill you!" And damn, it's another great shot. Damage. It's some pretty mid damage.
At least you're not throwing that hand grenade. Which we learned a very valuable lesson today.
Pops back down. Gestal?
Do the same thing, pop up and shoot.
No, not. What's his name? Dallin?
How far?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So on a heavy pistol, that will be a DV of 20.
Yep. That's a miss.
Taking another shot.
Another shot. That's a miss. Pop back down.
Right. Fleur is going to drop over the edge, but Jim, gets to go first. As he prepared a melee attack. And that's 12. Does she evade that? With a 19, yes she does. Then she is going to attack him out of sight of you guys. So who knows what's happening? Nobody, that's who. Going to do that. Dallin. He's going to keep coming. Here he is. He's real close now. Emmy. Emmy will get to there. Then she'll yell, "Oh my god, Jim! You floozy, get your hands off Jim! That's our Jim!" Bud Shea. He's continuing his highly intimidating, but it's not working because I rolled a 1. There. Rogerson Burghsend is ready to take every motherfucking birthday.
Fortunately, they're a little too far down for me to do what I planned to do, which would be incredibly risky, but I was hoping I could make a cool roll to do it. But at the moment, again, I think I'm going to have to just crawl 2 squares to the right and then lean over the building and take a shot at that fellow who will be directly below me once I do that. Yeah.
Night train to the